The world awakens in the spring. It melts away the frosty gray of winter and blooms in blasts of color. Blue sky, yellow sun, green grass, white leather, and red thread. Softly at first, but always proud. Familiar rhythms refreshed. Throw, hit, catch, run, zip, crack, pop, whoosh. Throw, hit, catch, run, zip, crack, pop, whoosh. Spring prickles your arms with promise and potential. Hope bubbles up. Optimism overflows. This year, things will be new. Different. Better. I believe in the spring. We all do. In the spring, baseball begins again. And anything is possible when the umpire yells, "Play ball."
Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian, and welcome to the show.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a Saint Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Ooh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, yeah. Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back to
27 World Series titles, 39 AL pennants, 24 Hall of Famers. As one of the most iconic franchises in MLB history, yearly expectations begin and end for the Yankees with adding a 28th title to their mantle. In 2018, the Bronx Bombers' pursuit of an AL East title was derailed when the rival Red Sox swept a 4-game series in early August. An ALDS loss to the Red Sox only added salt to the wounds. To be sure, this is a team that won 100 games last year, and the Yankees are loaded with superstars up and down the roster. Is 2019 the year the Yankees reestablish themselves as the AL Alpha Dog? The chase begins now.
There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building and bring back the feeling. Hit a front, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show.
We are live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as the New York Yankees get their 2019 season underway against the Baltimore Orioles. And with more on the Yanks' outlook for 2019, we send it down to our sideline reporter, Heidi Watney.
Matt, I asked a few of the players how it feels to enter the season carrying the weight of high expectations placed on them as consensus frontrunners. They say they enter with high expectations too, but their plan is to take it one game at a time. For today, that would mean replicating last year's opening day victory, which helped them get off to a strong 18-10 start in their first month. Another strong start would be a good first step towards overcoming the world champion Red Sox in the AL East and making a 28th World Series title a reality for this franchise.
Thank you, Heidi. And now for the moment these Yankee fans have been waiting for all winter. Opening day. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out.
For Baltimore.
So coming to the
right
plate,
fielder.
Joey Rickard.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. step off and try again. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Mark Trumbo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Runner.
And now they've got him picked off.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back easily. Villar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fouled off. Hit on the ground to third. And he has some trouble with it. Now they will get the out at first, and on top of that, the runner hesitated, and he's forced to stay put.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Voit right there, and Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Luke Voit. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. The 0-1 delivery. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Ball 2 now. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make the play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-batter.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back in standing. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Full count now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's gone 3 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hicks at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Standing in, DJ Stewart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And here's Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating execute.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now back. You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Dylan Betances is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And he takes strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Nunez at third. Sucre on at second with 2 down. That's inside. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a. Here's big Aaron Judge. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's gone just 2 for 13. He also has 1 home run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though, his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Yankees are challenging.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D.R. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill third, and he says no swing. So it's ball 1. The 1-0. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, they already have the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
For Baltimore.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead
now
to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Infante, the former Chicago White Sox, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that will bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Sucre is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The set and the 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Joey Rickard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jonathan Villar. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And that misses for ball one. Hot shot to third. And there are two away now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Previous history against Dellin Betances, just a 1 for 9. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. VR stands at second with 2 gone. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Left for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading off
Now
for the
plate,
Yankees,
Miguel Andujar.
the third
No hits
baseman,
in 3 tries so
Miguel
far. He's struck out once.
Andujar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line towards center field. Mullins patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he rips it on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder,
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Misses. Ball 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting,
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. No balls and a strike to count. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Stewart gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jesus Sucre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be. He'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from my ears and flooded, cold-blooded, no money, I'm something low. Killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running.
just pretending. Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running. Star-studded, non-stop rolling. We'll
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The New York Yankees batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. A ball and no strikes. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Barehanded at his ankles. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and it's a base hit. So there you go, the potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
The batter,
leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The count now at 2-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Bases are empty, one man out. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Torres is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And he's certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base now to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
In now, Austin Romine, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Niko Goodrum. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit hard to the right. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Pops this one up. Voit over to his right. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Grayson Greenier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Didi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Check swing grounder to the right side, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Goodrum sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count. The pitch. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Thank you.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Jones waits on it, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Here's the 0-1. Popped straight up. LeMahieu is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Jordy Mercer now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there. Daniel Stump takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Daniel Stump.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Stumpf stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was selected in the first round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. His last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. First offering on its way. Check the swing there and pops this one up, and that's going to land foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Matuk moves over, and the inning is over. So they go down with Jacoby Jones, the next to hit. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 2. Tommy Kingley gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th
your
inning.
attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 48, Tommy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jacoby Jones becomes the first out of the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping into the box, John Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Jones is under it. 1 out. In now, Austin Romine. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. liner towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. 2 out, nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and stepping in, Mikey Mutzer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Grayson Greenier, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. 0-1 the count. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Up straight up. Gregorius moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in, Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-2 to Jordy Mercer. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he strikes him out here for round number 3. So after a scoreless top half, Lugo will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Lewis Coleman enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. They'll try to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1 the count now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it, and that's the second out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Goodrum moves over. He makes the catch and the winning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
Leading off for Detroit.
Slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Cabrera.
The 0-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance. Gardner is there. 2 down.
Now
the next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch of the at-bat. Now that's popped up. Ottavino shading to his right, and that's the third out. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Giancarlo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Striding forward now is the DH, Torres. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, Austin Romine. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Gary Sanchez grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Popped him up. Lugo has a play, and that retires the side. Gary Sanchez will stay in the ball game, and he'll likely do the catching from here out. He's set and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he misses 2-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The center fielder, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mikey Matzo. And a ball 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one is gone. A home run. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the outfield.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. Joe Jimenez gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. So standing in, Didi Gregorius, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward right center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in, look Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ball one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. And to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jones on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. 4-1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back in standing. Now the 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Runners back. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And they'll turn and throw back to second again. And they got him.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. So digging in with a chance to win it. Aaron Judge will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Aaron Judge will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
A defensive change for the Yankees.
Now to the plate, Jordy Mercer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Aroldis Chapman has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 4. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jacoby Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Andujar has got it, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Mato is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
The plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. Ready now, Jeimer Candelario, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Up for Detroit, John Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. He's ready. 1-0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the dirt here, and boy, didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mikey Munter. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though. Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something that got over a wall.
Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Goodrum moves over, and the inning is over. At the plate, Grayson Greenier. Last time through was a base hit. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Andujar's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batter.
At the plate, Dawa Lugo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chad Green will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 57.
Into the box now. Jordy Mercer is swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead 0-1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Here's the 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Matt Moore will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Jones ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now batting, third baseman, Miguel. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 fouled off. Possible. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Still 1-2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing and a liner. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Check the swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 fouled away. Judge A California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And it's fouled away. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Runners on the move for second. Launch to right field and deep. Jones going back. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And at long last, the winning run is across to score.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
The Yankees have kicked off their first road trip of the season here in this game, and for a word on that, here's our own Heidi Watney.
Matt, the average MLB team will travel more than 25,000 miles in a season. That's more than the circumference of the earth. But one thing that makes all that travel easier to handle, winning. If this club can pull off a win here in this first road game of the season, they might just start a habit of traveling in style.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The left fielder, number 11.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This one's down to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's just 1 for 6. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Escobar is up with it. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. In now for the O's, Joey Rickard. He'll start things
Leading
off
off
in the
for
Baltimore
the Orioles,
sixth.
the center fielder.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. So 1 gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Weak roller right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Ready now for Baltimore, Jace Peterson. He singled his last time
Peterson.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in, Austin Romine. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One and 1 to count. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Now
so a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Romine leads on second with nobody out. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Down the left field line and deep. Mancini ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. Ready once again, Luke Voit. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he has signaled to the bullpen. That's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope, that's
a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. So a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Escobar on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Blyer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, you get great.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got 8 hits and 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Tanner Scott has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Rickards under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Giancarlo Stanton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in, Torres. Now he was a ground down victim last time up.
Gleyber Torres.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage,
Now
2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Boston Romine. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
On its way is pitch number 75. Liner towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Tulowitzki for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Jesus Sucre. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Swinging a hard liner to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next to the Orioles.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Rickard. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that
Ladies and gentlemen,
enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stewart over to his right. One down. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to third. From his knees, the throw. Got him. Oh, what a play.
Now
that was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Fry, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Jace Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a looper to left. Stanton coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Runs up and gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
So, D-Road, travel in style they will, at least until tomorrow, their first road game of the season. This is a statement win.
Yeah, Heidi said it earlier. When you head out on the road, you want to win early to set the tone for the trip. They've gotten off on the right foot so far, and we'll see if they play with some extra confidence going forward.
So the Bronx Bombers are one of the hotter teams in the league right now. And for more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, this team is rolling of late, and they want to keep it that way. We've seen before how a hot club becomes increasingly dangerous as they continue to reel off wins. Let's see if this runaway train will pick up even more steam by coming out on top again in this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Romine.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Romine on at first, nobody out. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnik is under it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. The head-to-head with James Paxton, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striking in for Houston, George Springer. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He obviously didn't let last night's hit this out and get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ballgame. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Springer on third with 2 out. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Troy Tulowitzki. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. The short hit hard. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. And that's through, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with their hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Line drive to center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 1 for 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in there.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Austin Roma.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Andujar, the runner at third. Stanton over at second. Torres at first. One gone. Cue shot here out towards short. And a glove flip for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Betances is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pinch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Here's Michael Brantley, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Tony Kemp would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Luke Voit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 2 for 3. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Rondon's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. Gurriel is there. No trouble with this one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Adam Ottavino was on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Line hard toward right center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Swing, and he pops him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ottavino, the former Colorado Rocky, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy. Opening the doors to a big league clubhouse. and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Aledmus Diaz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bregman stands at first with one out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. One hit. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Striding in once again, Miguel Andujar. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Presley, a native Texan. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bregman over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Bob tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now batting.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The relay. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he's safe.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Marisnick is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Aroldis Chapman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. Now Robinson Chirinos. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Astros are down to their final out now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Taken, called strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball.
He brings it in, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, D-Roll, this red-hot ball club strikes again. They're so much fun to watch play baseball right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Another win, another boost to the confidence of this team. I'm excited to stay locked in on these guys and see how much further they can go with this impressive winning streak.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been good all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my bitches by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, they wanna see how the vet feels.
Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, Miguel Andujar is being talked about. Here's Miguel Andujar now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh, big dog right here. What's that?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off them. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third
first pitch on its way. Check swing here and a little looper. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first. Ready now for the White Sox. Over Sanchez. 1 out, number 2. Ready for another chance? Miguel Andujar. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Popped him up. Abreu has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palka. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is hit to third. Will it be two? LeMahieu for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So a runner at first now with one away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Anderson scoops it up, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So striding forward now, Miguel Andujar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he has some trouble with it. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge got a chance to hand this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alonso has up next for Chicago. Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Andujar takes charge, and he's got it 2 down. Well, we talked about him earlier, so let's recap. Andujar had a fairly pedestrian night offensively.
Well, he did have the one hit, so that's good. We mentioned earlier what a difference this guy can make for this club when he's locked in.
Yeah, Dan, and though he wasn't a major factor in this one, he's going to be just fine. You can't make the highlight reels every night, but he'll have his days, I guarantee it.
Put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, gotta pay up. Put it down for them. Still what your day wants. Can't forget where you came from, where you came from. Put it down for them. Boy, you came up, boy, you came up. Put it down for them. Boy, you came up, boy, you came up. Put it down for them. Put it down first. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. You make the 6.
A new season is starting today. And what will you do? Will you push yourself harder when the moment is there? How do you impact your team? What is your outlook? Are you a lightning rod, a maverick, a captain, or the team's heart and soul? What type of player will you become? Are you a pure power player, a small ball, a rock steady, or a Mr. Utility type of guy? Perhaps you're that rare but raw combination of speed and power, known as the anomaly. Do you have the arm of the gods, the painterly control of the plate, or mind-bending stuff? A new season begins now. Will you be able to answer the call when the opportunity arrives? Can you achieve your goals as they show themselves? It is true, there is no I in team. So who are you to your teammates? Do your rivals know your name? A new season begins now, and what will you do? How will you make your mark in the show?
Satisfied. Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra. Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feel good about yourself right now.
Satisfied is all.
6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes as zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me were plotting how to get about it. Make a hit, forget about it. Young and with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but look good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that of their air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Work to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but this might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed. I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you. Just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wide world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole
ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
Here goes another classic. Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak like come on. It's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with Showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, baby, don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Yeah, let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like paracord. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut. You're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, baby, don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right. Time to make up, ain't no top on that hoop. Like baby, where the egg? Thank you for your service, just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, but Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Scared I rode me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up.
Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I see, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back. Just how the raps, I gotta to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluation. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers.
Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like
everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering court. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess on my horror, but I've been blessed kind of sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one.
Let's play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Hershiser. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Yeah, we got 2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs on 3 hits. So striding in, Sal Park, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Park. Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No,
fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Riggins aboard here at first with nobody out.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Stepping in, David Villanueva. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David.
Hey,
ready with the 3-1. Runners going in there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, and coming into this showcase, nobody was talking about his speed, but that stolen base proves that running isn't all just about speed. It's about situational awareness, getting a good jump, taking what the defense and the pitcher are giving you. Well done there.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rodriguez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Colon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side.
Hold up, right here.
This is his power side.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning upcoming here in Florida. In now, Eloy Pena.
Batting it.
Hey, we got one here.
The second baseman, Eloy.
The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Park. He can't track it down as this ball falls. Diaz ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Play ball. You're out. Out. He's out. 3. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Carrasco. He reached on a single in his first try. Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Park is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Cut it right there. Let's play ball. You're out. Out.
Digging in, Sal Park, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, big guy.
First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Carrasco is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
3.
Now in the box, David DeVore. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
DeVore.
Heading out towards shallow right. Park moves over. No, he totally missed it.
3.
The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Ouch. That's just...
He's out. You're out. That hit him. He's got first. That's ball 4. Out.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Carrasco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel.
In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Park. He's got it 1 away.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
So stepping in, Sal Park. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The right fielder, Sal Park.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, see it, try it. Let's go, big dog.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in, David Villanueva. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. The 1-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. He's out. You're out.
Into the box now, Sal Park. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, come on now. Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Schaefer, just a 19-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and a 2-seam fastball. Fastball well outside.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. (6-3) the final score today. The international team used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Gerald Nieve is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Sal Park, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sal Park.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Let's play ball. 4-4. Take the base.
Now batting, Chris Urbina, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Urbina.
Fly ball out to right field. Park coasts under it. 2 down.
Play ball.
Ready now, Sal Park. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Plate, Michael Aquino. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Park is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in, Sal Park, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record.
Ladies and gentlemen.
At the plate, Sal Park. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The right fielder, Sal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lugo has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball. He's out.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Sal Park. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
The 1-0. Hit hard to third. And
stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
Outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And he is in there.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
So digging in now, DeAndre Nelson. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
DeAndre.
Runner go. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Dave Wilburn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Nelson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Play ball.
4-2 the final score today. The international team came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Angelo.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the... With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Sal Park, a right fielder from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation. Digging in, Sal Park. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Let's go.
Sal Park.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Pena moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball. He's out.
Striding in, Sal Park. He flew out at his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Sal Park. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Right Instead, it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hernandez is there.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring.
And
go hard.
That retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and two men left on. once again, Eloy Pena.
Now
He's
batting.
1 for 2 in the
The
ball game.
shortstop, Eloy Pena.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Park has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Hey, ball.
Into the box now, Sal
The
Park.
right fielder, number 9. Sal
Now the pitch.
Park.
Hey, looks like a shot.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
And digging into the
Hey,
batter's
drive him in.
box
You
will
right
be
here.
Hanser
Out
Alberto.
Third base.
No hits for him yet in the
Hunter
game despite his
Alberto.
team's offensive onslaught. Runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Hernandez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Javier Reyes.
The left fielder,
2 for
number
3
8.
with a double on his line so
Javier
far.
Reyes.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games
Hey, no
being
one better,
played
huh?
now.
No
It's
one better.
1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Valentin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Bowie Bay Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Here now
Andres
is our final
Cabrera
line score.
earns his first
for
win
the
of the season.
victorious Bay Sox. 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors.
The game's futures. Digging in now, Sal.
Hey, your pitch. Your
As
pitch.
he'll
He's
get
coming
his
to you.
first opportunity in this one.
Sal Park.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing,
Get
and
out
he
of here,
sends the
Bo.
ball
Get out of
high
here.
in the air into left field. Gone! And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Play ball. You're out.
So coming to the plate, Sal Park.
right
He hit
fielder,
a
number
2-run
9.
jack in his first
Sal
at-bat.
Park.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
One and
Ball.
one.
That's inside.
Weak
Pick up
grounder
the
back
ball.
to the
Stand right
mound.
here. On the bag. On the bag.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Into the box, Thomas
Now
Hallbrick,
batting.
0 for 1
Third
here in the
baseman.
early going.
Thomas Hallbrick.
Come on, fellas. Let's go. Whoa,
And he
ball,
gets him
ball.
to pop it up on the right
Me,
side of
me,
the
me,
infield.
me.
Bostic camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Play ball.
Look for your pitch here. Here we go. Here we go.
Digging in to try it again, Sal
right fielder,
Park.
number
He
9.
comes in 1 for 2
Sal
with that home run he hit
Park.
earlier. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Nunez comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Play ball. That's ball.
Ready for another shot now, Sal
The
Park.
right fielder,
And we'll
number
see what he
9.
can do here with a pair of runners on base and
Park.
2 gone here in the 5th. Drilled
On the
ground
bag,
to
on
short.
the bag, right
Scooped
here, on
up.
the bag.
The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now everybody's going to be safe.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit,
Now batting.
catch, or
Third
throw
baseman.
all game long. In
Hunter
fact, they should just
Alberto.
throw a 10 over this thing because this has
Attaboy,
become a
leave it down.
3-ring
Good lead.
circus.
3-0 to him now.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Stand up,
Bouncer up
stand
the
up.
middle. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on. Standing in, Sal Park.
The right
He's
fielder,
1 for
number
4
9.
for the game.
Sal
First pitch of the
Park.
at-bat. This one's down to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Now
At the
batting.
plate, Hanser
Third baseman.
Alberto.
Hey,
He's
let it
hitless
fly.
in 3
Let it fly
at-bats
right
to
here.
this point. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the
gentlemen.
inning. Standing in, Sal Park. He
Now
singled
batting.
his last
The
time
right
up.
fielder, Sal Park.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Sam Hernandez starting things for his side
Leading
in
off
the
for the
ninth as they
Senators,
face the
center
improbable
fielder,
odds of trying to
Sam
come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Park is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Bay Sox put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the
Here
way to
now is our
victory.
final line
Tommy
score.
Thomason
First for the
earns his
victorious
first
Bay
win of the
Sox.
season.
10 runs, 15 hits, no errors.
The show's continuing.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now,
Hey,
Sal
stand up and
Park.
drive.
And he
The
could
right
give his
fielder.
guys an early lead
Sal
if he can come through here.
Park.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been. And this
Get
ball's
over,
pretty
get
well
over,
struck
get over.
high and deep to left field.
On
But
the
that'll
bag,
stay
on the
in
bag, on the
park as
bag.
it's off the left field wall. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
And digging into the batter's box will be
Batting
Hanser
fifth.
Alberto.
The
He's
third
yet to
baseman.
get into the hit column in the series.
Alberto.
0 for
Hey, get your
7.
pitch. Drive it right here.
Here's the 0-2. Skied
Dig,
into very
dig,
shallow
dig,
right.
dig.
Park is over. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the 1 run scores here in the. Striding in once again, Sal
right fielder,
Park.
number
2
9.
on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Park.
All right, find your pitch here. Let's go, let's go. Hey, lucky can up there, kid, huh? We need you right now. Let's go, your pitch.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
And he lays off there 1-0.
1-0. All right, one time, right here.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So striding in, Hanser Alberto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. His
stand up right here, stand up,
pick
it
of the
up.
infield. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 bases. Now at the plate, Elijah Valentin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elijah.
Here's the 0-2.
Valentin.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
2-2-2.
Park will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Sal Park. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, get your pitch.
Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Valentin going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Sal Park, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Rainey playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Up there, huh?
The 1-1 home. Check swing, but
hard
he makes
90, hard 90.
and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing!
3, 4, take the base.
Coming to the plate now, Sal Park. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Hey, keep it going, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Need you up here.
First delivery to him on the way. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Hey, no one better.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
A ball and a strike now.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Valentin. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
That's ball 4. 3.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Bowie used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kevin Arias earns his first win of the season. Ezra Cedeno hammers down the save, his second.
Train flying at a supersonic speed.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the...
Play ball.
Settling in now, Sal Park. And their runners at the corners now.
Sal Park.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Come on, go hard, go, 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 go.
That's into the gap, and a run is in to score. The relay.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Tucker coasts under it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Leading off the inning, Newton, Tucker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt free.
Ryder Jones up next. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Ryder Jones.
Skied into straightaway right.
You got it, you got it.
Park is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sal Park, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reyes giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Play ball. He's out.
Ready for another chance. Francisco Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Francisco
That's popped up now towards short right field. Messer over to his left, and that's the third out. So after the 3 spot last, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter Newton Tucker, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fly ball out to straightaway right, moving under it Park, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Richmond leads this one. Striding into the box, Sal Park. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. So striding forward now, Sal Park. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left.
He got it.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Hunter Alberto.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. There's one.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Francisco Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his sit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Park looking up. Ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good.
Time for minor league.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Sal Park. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hard hit toward the hole.
Come on, get here,
look
get
at
here,
the
get here.
sliding stop. He goes to first. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
He's running. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good.
Stepping up to the plate, Aubrey Reyes. He reached on a single in his first try. The payoff pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Park is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one run scores here in the first. In now, Andy Rice. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Park sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box.
Sal Park. Right here.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Get down, ball. Get down.
And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Mark Gilly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Sal Park. He singled his last time up.
Sal Park.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Reyes is back, and he'll get there to make the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Sal Park. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Let's go.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Round hard, you're
Hit on the
scoring.
line.
You're
And
scoring.
now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in and looking for more, Hanser Alberto. He went deep last time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Digging in, Javier Reyes.
Now batting.
He's looking for
The
hit
left
number
fielder.
3 here in this
Javier
at-bat.
Reyes.
The payoff pitch. Here's a
Let's go.
high
You're scoring. You're scoring.
Is under it. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. So stepping in, Sal
Now
Park.
batting.
He'll try to
right
follow up the
fielder.
double in his last
Sal
at-bat with another big
Park.
hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 run scores. Davis scores. It's cut off.
Hey, nice
So
hit right
all
there.
3 runners are in to score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand,
Now batting.
especially when you're on the
The third
losing
baseman,
side of it. Even
Hunter
as broadcasters,
Alberto.
it can be a little bit challenging
you
to
drove
stay
hard.
focused.
Go hard.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores
Way to
from
drive that
second.
one.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. That's ball 4.
Now to the plate, Sal
The
Park.
right fielder,
Fresh off
number
a
9.
bases clearing
Sal
double his last time up.
Park.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hard hit
All
ball
right, hold it
towards
here.
the
Hold it
hole.
here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Kid, way to hit
Boy,
the
and they
baseball.
have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Hanser
Now batting.
Alberto. It was
The
an
third
RBI
baseman,
single for him in his
Hunter
last plate
Alberto.
appearance. Pulls
Dig,
this
dig,
one
dig,
in the
dig,
air
go,
out
go.
to left. Tucker moves over. And that's the third out. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Bay Sox slugged
Here
their
now
way to
is our
victory
final
with
line
15
score.
hits.
First for the
Andres
victorious Bay
Cabrera
Sox.
earns the
9
win,
runs
his second.
on 15
So
hits.
that's a wrap
2
here
errors.
tonight.
They left
For Mark
18
DeRosa,
runners
Dan,
on
please. Welcome to MLB The Show. Kevin Arias gets the ball for the opener. In front.
Ball 4, take the man.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Elijah Valentin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel.
Leading off the inning, Sal Park.
And
they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Sal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Find the ball.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Ready now, Edgar Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Castro.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Javier Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Reyes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Park is there to put it away.
All right, hold on right here.
The relay throw, and he's safe.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Boston.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So striding in, Rio Ruiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Julio Vega, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Fielded cleanly, throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the base. Coming to the plate now, Sal Park, and he could get his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
Let her rip right here.
Hit hard down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Let's go now. What's that?
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Park is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sam Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Park, one away.
Play ball. Ow!
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sal Park. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sal Park.
From the stretch. High and deep to center field. Hernandez racing back at the track. The wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Leading off the inning, Elijah Valentin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want.
Stepping in, Sam Hernandez.
Now batting, the center fielder.
0-1, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you?
Sal Park will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
See it? Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
He's set and the pitch. Ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Round
hard, you're scoring.
Valentin is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. So here's the cleanup hitter,
the right fielder,
Park.
number 9.
He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Park.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the 8-4 tonight. The Bay Sox used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox, 8 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
The game's future.
Play ball. 3.
At the plate, Sal Park. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fielder, Sal Park.
Keep it rolling. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second.
Come on.
The inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto.
The third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So digging in now, Javier Reyes. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lim is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. Now batting, Sal Park. He reached on a single in his first try.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Find it.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, when it's in the bat, you smoke that thing.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Park gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bat.
Stepping into the box, Joseph Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 3-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Park ranging back to the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in, Sal
leading off.
He singled his last time up.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And on one pitch, the leadoff. Striding in, Sal Park.
Now batting, right fielder, Sal.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And that becomes the first down of the inning. Digging in once again, Sal Park.
Right
He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Sal Park.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hernandez will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Play ball.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Bay Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ron Freeman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
7 runs, 11.
Minor League Baseball. Into the box now, Thomas Haubrich, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Park. 2 down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound.
Now at the plate, Sal Park. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Park racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand.
So coming to the plate,
the right fielder, number 9.
He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. It was a huge grand slam that he hit.
To second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in now, Eloy Pena, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Eloy Pena.
Here's the payoff pitch. High and deep to straightaway right.
1-1-1.
Leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
They were so close.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready once again,
Sal
Park. And their runners at the corners now.
Sal Park.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 7-5 game.
Well, that wasn't your...
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brian Lim. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Park.
Relay!
He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in to try it again.
The right fielder, number 9. Sal Park.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Park coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now batting. The first
Ready
baseman,
for another shot now.
Edgar
Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Here's the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Hey, ball.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Bowie Baysox used a nice fifth inning to take the lead.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
my top demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoe, and all my by the two. First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the move. I seen his name, looking at my name, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector cheat.